尊贵的各位来宾，来自世界各地的朋友们以及 Tom 的家人们，大家下午好。
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, dear guests and friends and family members from Tong. Thank you very much for attending today's Tong Ecosystem conference. I'm the MC for today, and I'm very glad to host the afternoon session. This is the first official summit in Asia Pacific for Tong. We not only have the people in charge of the various business units in the Tong Foundation, and at the same time, we have the investors and project owners from around the world, and we have supporters in thousands of supporters in Asia Pacific region. We would like to welcome everyone. And this afternoon, we also provide Chinese and English simultaneous interpretation. So you can bring out your Bluetooth earpiece and scan the QR code to learn through interpretation. All right, so most exciting, we have Telegram app's seamless connection, and we will have Red Pockets airdropped this afternoon, another few rounds. So without further ado, let us get to understand the Tong Web3 and Telegram incentive programs. And later, we're going to invite some of the successful projects in Tong to share their experience and lessons learned. And we also will invite our investors to talk about what kind of projects they would prefer and what are the tools available to develop projects. So without further ado, let us invite Steve Yun, President of Tong Foundation, and Anthony, Head of Eco Development, Tong Foundation, to give us a keynote speech.
Good afternoon.
大家下午好。
So today I would like to explain to you how Tong Foundation supports Tong ecosystem.
今天我会跟大家说一下 Tong 的基金会如何支持我们的项目。
By working together with Telegram,
基于我们和 Telegram 的协作，
we create an infrastructure for you to be able to onboard new users easier.
我们创造了一个基础设施，为了让你能更简单的把你的用户带到 Web3。
First, by integrating Tong-based wallet inside Telegram Messenger,
第一，我们把基于 Tong 的 Wallet 连接到了电报 Telegram 里面。
we make crypto wallet accessible to everyone.
我们让加密货币让每个人都能够拥有和使用。
Accessible in the settings and the attachments menu of Telegram.
在现在 Telegram 的设置默认栏里，你们就可以看到我们 Telegram 的钱包了。
We make first-time users experience crypto in a seamless manner.
对于新手小白来说，现在你们用 Crypto 的体验非常的丝滑无缝。
Telegram mini apps.
Telegram 小程序
Telegram mini apps provide seamless user experience to crypto applications.
Telegram 小程序提供无缝的用户体验，
All within Telegram Messenger.
这一切都在 Telegram 的程序里面。
Crypto apps can provide intuitive and seamless user experience to their users.
现在，我们那个项目方可以为 Telegram 的用户提供丝滑的 Web3 的体验了。
This is a mini application on Telegram, just like mini program in super apps.
这里 Telegram 的小程序就和我们其他像微信的小程序一样，非常容易使用。
When you try to onboard new users, no more downloading a separate application or going through a clunky web-to-web interface.
当你想要获取新用户的时候，你不需要让他们再重新下载一个应用，或者去经历 Web2、Web3 的一些很复杂的程序了。
This mini application on Telegram is open and free for everyone to use.
Telegram 的小程序是开放的，也是免费的，每个人都可以使用它。
So you can build this today, and this application is able to communicate with our wallet in Telegram seamlessly.
今天你就开始使用这些小程序，而通过这些小程序，你也可以无缝的体验我们的钱包服务。
Even complicated decentralized applications can now reach first-time users.
现在很复杂的去中心化的应用，也可以让第一次体验的用户很简单的上手使用了。
And we are very excited to announce today that TonSpace
今天我们非常高兴的宣布 TonSpace 钱包
is going to enhance discoverability for Ton-based applications.
TonSpace 钱包将会展示这个加强版的探索平台，所有 Ton 的应用程序未来将会展示在这个目录里面。
Right inside Telegram Messenger, people are able to see a catalog of Ton-based applications.
也就是说，直接在 Telegram 里面的默认设置栏里面，未来你用户就可以直接看到 Ton 上的各种小程序应用了。
And like in crypto as we like it, the ranking of the apps will be based on KPI.
那用什么才能让你的小程序显示在这个目录上呢？那就是基于大家的项目的表现，基于 KPI。
The more your application is used by more users, the more discoverable it will be.
所以说，如果你的小程序有更多的人来使用它，有更多人来参与它，那么你的小程序就会更容易显示在这个目录上，让更多的人发现它。
For many projects, lack of distribution is a huge problem.
对于很多项目来说，还有一个主要的问题是，没有办法分发，没有办法promote 和营销他们的项目。
So Telegram Ads platform generates, is able to help your project reach mass audience.
所以大家可以看一下 Telegram 的广告 ，Telegram 的广告可以帮助你的项目来很容易的触达到 TG 上的用户。
Telegram channels generate over 1 trillion monthly post views.
每个月 Telegram 所有频道会产生100亿次、1万亿次频道浏览量。
So there are over 300,000 channels on Telegram about crypto.
另外，在 Telegram 上面本身就已经有超过30万个关于加密货币的频道和群组了。
So the vision of Ton community is to put crypto in every pocket.
所以 Ton 社区的目标是要把加密货币带到每个人口袋里的应用程序中。
Our strategy is to support you to create viral applications.
我们的策略就是帮助你们去创造出爆款应用。
So that you can onboard 500 million users to Ton in the next 5 years.
所以我们帮助你们，让你们在后面的5年中，能够把 Telegram 的5亿用户带到 Ton 的生态中。
Telegram has 900 million users. As of today, expected to grow up to 1.5 billion in the next several years.
现在 Telegram 有9亿用户，然后在未来的几年中，它预计会增加到15亿用户。
Through the infrastructure and the support that we provide to all builders,
通过我们给所有开发者的基础建设和支持，
we are inviting you to the biggest transformation of Web2 to Web3.
我们诚挚地邀请各位加入到这一个把数亿、数十亿用户带入到 Web3 的进程中。
This is the biggest social experiment of our times.
这是我们这个时代最大的社会性的实验。
We are very excited to be here,
我们今天非常高兴能在这里，
and we look forward to finding out that there are 1 billion mini applications, $1 billion mini applications created from this region.
我们现在已经准备好了和你们一起创建下一个价值10亿、100亿美金的小程序应用。
So we are inviting you to join our movement to our Ton community.
所以我们非常高兴能够邀请你们今天加入到 Ton 的生态里面，和我们一起建设。
I will introduce to you our Director of Ecosystem Development, Anthony.
我们下面邀请我们的项目开发主管 Anthony， 谢谢。
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. It's so great to see so many people with us today. It's the first big event in Asia. So, my name is Anthony. I'm responsible for ecosystem development at Ton Foundation. My main goal to help developers build successful and popular applications on Ton. So, and today we are going to talk about the Open League. It's the most comprehensive and sensitive program we have ever launched. The Open League is an ecosystem support long-term program. It's designed to help new developers and existing projects to start building on Ton and get rewards for contribution and attracting new users into our ecosystem. To help you understand our scale, I just want to mention that in the next 3 months, we are going to distribute $150 million in Ton coin for users and projects. And we are going to run this program 1 or 2 years. It will depend on market conditions. So, and we believe it's a really great opportunity for developers to start their journey on Ton. So, the core component of the Open League is open KPI competition. Projects will be able to get rewards for contributing to the network adoption and attracting new users into our ecosystem. As we add more projects into the competition and move to next seasons, we are going to also increase significantly prize pool. Just for example, in season 1, this month, we are going to distribute over $3 million in a Ton coin for projects. And we have 5 dedicated leaderboards: apps, DeFi, liquid staking, tokens, and meme coins. I really like it. So, but in season 5, or in season 3, we are going to distribute over $5 million. So, and the next core component of the Open League is liquidity boost. We are going to distribute over 50,000 Ton coin for each participant of the Open League token leaderboard. It will help projects to attract liquidity for their tokens on decentralized exchanges. And we have already battle tested this idea in March during our beta season. So as you can see, there are several examples of participants of the Open League in March. So they significantly increased and multiplied liquidity on decentralized exchanges and several times. And we believe it will be really beneficial for users to support their favorite projects by providing liquidity. And thanks to this program, LP Boost, so we will help projects increase value for tokens. And as a result, projects can use tokens as really effective tool for attracting, engaging, and onboarding audience. Also, we encourage projects to use these tokens and distribute them to users with different mechanics like quests, token mining, and airdrops. So, Quest, as a part of the Open League budget, we are going to spend over $40 million in the next 3 months as Quest rewards. Also, projects with a really good token mining mechanics will receive extra Telegram ads credits from us to scale their results and attract more and more users. And of course, the most active Open League users will receive special extra rewards for us. So be active. And also, we have launched a special flow for new developers. So the Open League Hackathon with the largest in Ton history prize pool, $2 million. It's a 2 months global online hackathon. Winners of this hackathon will be able to join the Open League competition. And we're looking for games, onboarding mechanics like a Notcoin, DeFi, Web3 social use cases on Telegram, and Web3 e-commerce. And to wrap up, I want to make a kind of quick overview of Open League program. So once again, we are going to distribute $150 million in Toncoin for projects and users. Open League has the most essential and critical parts: KPI competition. So get rewards for contribution to the network adoption, liquidity boost, attract liquidity to your tokens to increase value, and use your tokens via quests, token mining, and airdrops, and receive Telegram ads credits from our ecosystem to scale your results and attract more users. If you want to learn more about the Open League, please scan this QR code. You will know information about season number 1. And please join next seasons. It's a really great opportunity for you to receive fair access to ecosystem funds and receive extensive support from Ton ecosystem to build next big thing on Ton. So build Web3 mini app and reach global mass audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Anthony. Nice speech. Thank you. Have a rest. Thank you. 相信刚刚大家听完了Steven 总裁和 Anthony 总监的分享之后呢
Listening to Steve and Anthony, the developers are already very excited. Next, we have a topic that is very interesting to everybody, and we're going to talk about the Telegram Ton wallet. And usually, the wallet is a great entrance to bring more users into Web3. And next, we're going to invite a speaker to talk about the Ton wallet. And that's Andrew, CEO of Ton Labs and founding member of Ton Foundation. And also, he's going to talk about Andrew and Jordan. We're going to welcome them.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. Do you hear me? It's so great to be here today. And let me first introduce myself. I'm Andrew. I'm the founder and CEO of the Open Platform. And we are building the native ecosystem of mini applications and other applications on Ton. So, who we are. We started our journey 2.5 years ago. We raised more than $61 million to support different ecosystem projects. And we're already contributing in 11 projects in our ecosystem. So, the wallet that we already discussed today is basically an integral part of Ton ecosystem inside Telegram. Apart from that, we are the venture builder who is contributing heavily in the infrastructure, in the very core infrastructure of Ton blockchain. And we started with Tonkeeper 2.5 years ago. That was the first project that we contributed in. It was and it is currently the largest self-custody wallet in Ton ecosystem. It's an individual standalone application available for all of the platforms. So we're also building the blockchain infrastructure to get access to simplify developers to get access to the blockchain. Also building other great stuff that developers can use, like GetGems, which is the marketplace for NFTs, and DEX, which allows projects to trade and the users to trade the tokens in Ton ecosystem. We're also building. You might have heard about the Notcoin, and today we're going to speak a lot about this. It's a viral application that revealed the potential of such an integration inside Telegram, so that mini apps it reveals the potential of all the viral mechanics that mini apps can utilize in Telegram ecosystem. Community bot, Ton Starter, which is a launchpad and community engagement tooling, Ton Stakers liquid staking protocol, gaming platform, which is called Ton Play, and Tribute, the instrument that allow content creators to monetize their channels and engage with their community on Telegram platform. And we built everything with one simple mission of putting Web3 in pockets of billions of users. We share this mission with the Ton community, and I think we are very much on track to achieve this goal. So, we're addressing key problems that the entire crypto industry is facing with. Of course, like, we all know how difficult it is to onboard users, and it leads to very low conversion rates. There are no distribution platforms that allow developers to reach audience in very short periods of time, or like with very simple onboarding mechanics, etc. So it leads to very expensive user acquisition. And because of this, we see so many developers in crypto building projects with mainly focusing on tech stuff or different types of speculation, or like DeFi protocols that actually have very narrow audience, and it's not about like the real mass adoption. So, and we see literally like no long-term value for the users, and this is basically what we try to address with our solution, which is, Telegram, as discussed. It's a distribution layer. Everyone can build applications, launch it, and with basically no friction for the users to onboard. And with all the viral mechanics, you might get access to the audience in the most efficient way. So Ton is a blockchain ownership layer. It's fast, secure, reliable, relatively cheap, and also it's scalable, right? So if you want to reach 500 million users, so you need to have a blockchain that will support such a growth. And the wallet integrated inside Telegram, it's basically the integral mean of getting access for the users, and also for developers to get access to these users as seamless as possible. So let's deep dive in the wallet. So wallet, we call it a gateway to Ton. It actually consists of two parts. It has custodial wallet and self-custody wallet in just one single mini application. It has very simple onboarding. You can get access to this through the Telegram menu, and it has all the convenient features to like onboard crypto audience and non-crypto audience. Of course, like with fiat on ramps and like easy depositing and stuff. So there are many different features in the wallet. I'll just emphasize the most unique. So basically, I've already mentioned about the entry point in the settings menu, but also something that makes this wallet unique is that whenever you want to send digital assets to a friend of yours, you can use your contact list. So basically, you don't really need an address, the blockchain address, to send digital asset. And more importantly is that the recipient of this digital asset doesn't necessarily need to have the wallets activated. So we help to onboard the users in this way in a very efficient way. So Ton Space, this is the self-custody wallet. It allows to hold, store, swap, send, receive digital assets based on Ton. So fungible, non-fungible tokens, everything is there, and it's already available. And with Ton Connect, using Ton Space, you can easily connect all the mini apps based on Ton with the wallet. So we do all of this because we believe that the only way to achieve mass adoption is if you allow users to start using crypto as easy as sending message. So, and we are very much on track. So we started building the wallet a couple of years ago. We announced a big partnership with Ton Foundation and Telegram last September. And since then, we witness very significant growth of the wallet. Users are joining, basically registering in the application, and also all the projects that are connecting with the wallet, they're contributing in the wallet's growth. Now, more than 4 times increase in the wallet user base, more than 6 million monthly active users, and 6 million Ton spaces created. So there are very significant numbers already, but actually this is just the beginning of this journey. We just started. So wrapping up, wallet is an integral part that enables millions of users, hundreds of millions of users, getting access to digital assets in the most seamless way possible in crypto nowadays. Of course, like, it also allows payments, and it incentivizes users in many different ways to be more engaged. But moreover, this wallet enables developers to get access to this audience. And basically, we envision hundreds and thousands of applications providing new use cases for this audience, and like which will have a long-term value for this audience. And we believe in this vision, and this vision is becoming reality today. And of course, you all know that Telegram is a very powerful social platform where there's so many communities out there, and by connecting these communities with the wallet, you can basically, we envision so many different things how communities can interact with their audience on a transactional level by distributing tokens and sharing success of this audience with the success of the community. So this is why we built the wallet. And in order to discuss more about the features and how users and developers can actually benefit from this wallet in more details, I want to invite Jordan to discuss more about that. Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers. Thank you, Andrew. Hello, everyone. My name is Jordan. I am the head of DeFi for Wallet. And today I want to talk to you a bit about how we're building TonSpace not just as a really good wallet for users, but also as a way that developers can go and build engaging applications and focus on building mini apps that can reach millions of users within Telegram. TonSpace is a self-custody wallet that we have built, and it does a lot of things you're familiar with, and it does some very special things that I'd like to cover today. One of the benefits of being very embedded in the Telegram ecosystem is that we allow people to be onboarded to Web3 without needing to install an additional application. Users can just, within Telegram, have access to the TonSpace and to Wallet and be able to immediately start engaging with the Ton ecosystem. One of the other things that we solve with the TonSpace that is a little different than other wallets is we have the ability to interact with decentralized applications all within Telegram. I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with having to connect to a browser extension and open up a web browser, and being able to do a lot of the operations that we might be familiar with within the TonSpace is really compelling and makes it easier for users to be able to start using Web3. And finally, we provide a lot of the infrastructure you would expect to have in a wallet. We offer full compatibility and support for Ton assets within the TonSpace. I'd like to focus on a couple of different ways that we provide users with a lot of these different features within TonSpace. One of the most important things we focus on is user onboarding. To actually become a Web3 user, it all starts with having a wallet. And we do this in a really simple way. We focused on making a one-tap wallet creation so that you can go and instantly create a wallet or bring a seed phrase if you have an existing Ton blockchain wallet. And this is really unique and beneficial compared to a lot of the traditional ways of creating a wallet, having a seed phrase, having to write it down and not forget it. We allow a lot of the interactions between mini apps in the TonSpace to be a lot more streamlined and smooth than you would get with other wallets. You can go and start at a mini app, go and create a TonSpace, and come back to the mini app all in one smooth flow. And it doesn't interrupt a user, and they sometimes can go through that really quickly and not be interrupted. Conversion here is really important. And the real benefit here is an automatic redirection back to where they started. you want to play a game, you want to use a service, you haven't had a Web3 wallet before, you can go and create one and then come back to where you started, all in a really easy way. We have a lot of the things that you would expect a wallet to have. This includes full access to TON-based ecosystem assets and NFTs. We support TON and all Jettons within the TON space by default. So any asset you have, you can already see and have access to. At the same time, we have a really rich ecosystem around NFTs. You can view and interact with your NFTs and collectibles. And if you run a project with an NFT, we offer the ability to click and immediately go to the project, all from within TON space. Finally, we have swaps with some partners via DEXs, and we also have NFT trading all built within the TON space. Our hope is that managing and trading the assets you have can be done in a really simple way within our interface. And this makes it really accessible for people who might not be familiar with how to do these operations on their own. One of the cool things that we can do that is very special, though, is we can use our deep integration with Telegram to provide better ways of sending assets to your contacts. So I'm sure all of us have sent crypto to a friend before, and this usually involves going and finding their blockchain address, having to send it through Telegram or some other messaging platform, putting it in our wallet, and hoping along the way we haven't mistyped. This can be a really nerve-wracking experience for people, new or old, and this is a really big pain point that we've seen. So just last week, I'm excited to announce that we launched the ability to send assets from within your TON space to your Telegram contacts, all without actually needing to know their blockchain address. We use smart contracts to be able to maintain user privacy, and people can accept or reject an inbound transaction. And if they choose to reject a transaction, your blockchain address is not shared at all with the other party. So we're able to make it really easy to use your network that you already have on Telegram to be able to integrate with how you want to send assets within Web3. The other neat thing is this supports all of the TON assets. So you can send TONcoin, you can send NFTs, and you can send Jettons all through this service. And we hope that it makes it a little more easy and streamlined to be able to send assets to your network within Telegram. So we've talked very briefly about a lot of the features that the TON space has. And now I want to bring that to how it actually enables developers to go and build really engaging mini apps. One of the most important things about building a mini app is the ability to onboard your users in an effective way. It's really challenging to go and have to put a user through a sign-up flow or have them create an account when they're starting to use your service. And we streamline this by allowing you to use TON Connect to directly connect to the TON space. And then you'll get the blockchain address of the user, and you'll be able to interact with the user immediately. We spend a lot of time on making sure that users can create their wallet, even if they don't have one, while they're signing up for your service. So if I don't have a TON space yet, and I am in your mini app, and you connect to your TON space, you'll have the option to just create a TON space immediately there. And then we will redirect you back to the mini app that you came from. This makes it really easy to go and actually create a Web3 wallet, all while using a service that you want to use. The benefit on the development side is that you can integrate with TON Connect and get this ability to connect to TON spaces out of the box. It really simplifies a lot of the infrastructure you might have had to build and gives it to you in one clean package. Another area that the TON space can help developers reach and scale their audiences is through app promotion. We have a couple of different things that we provide within the TON space that can help scale your mini app. We have an app catalog that was mentioned that takes and shows trending applications that users can connect to from their TON space. And this allows people who have created a TON space to go and actually see what the ecosystem has to offer and be able to explore. At the same time, we at Wallet will have featured posts and banners highlighting specific applications, in this case like Notcoin, being able to click on that and be sent to a mini app. And finally, we do have several community message boards and groups within Telegram that we are happy to do posts of new applications on. While none of these three things will fully replace you creating a mini app and doing your own marketing, we hope that in some way we are able to help convert some of our TonSpace users to users of your applications as you build them. Lastly, we are investing in giveaways and gifts as another way to drive users from mini apps into Web3. It's really hard when you create an application and when you create a wallet, not having funds to start with. And the ability to send funds to users is a key part of getting them engaged and scaling your apps. So we provide through a giveaway, through Telegram giveaways, the ability to give Toncoin to users who are in your groups. And we're also implementing new ways for you to have more flexibility in giving Toncoin to your users as part of incentivizing them. We really hope that by offering some of this infrastructure, we're able to get your users assets and help them start using your services, getting past a lot of the traditional account funding and other incentivizing problems that we see. So we've gone through the way that users can use TonSpace, and we've talked a little bit about how developers might use the TonSpace as well. And I'd like to give you some case studies and examples of how this has been used to great effect already. One of the most exciting examples is Notcoin. So Notcoin has, for the past several months, been running a clicker game where users can open up a mini app and immediately start playing with their friends to mine Notcoin. There's over 25 million monthly active users, and over 5 million of those have connected their TonSpace. At the same time, over 10 million transactions on-chain have been done through Notcoin. The really exciting thing about this is, as Notcoin has developed and built new features, the TonSpace has also been there to help with that. For example, Notcoin has created NFTs, and by using the TonSpace's built-in NFT trading and management, users can send these, receive these, and manage their NFTs for Notcoin, all within their TonSpace. And as Notcoin goes and mints or does other on-chain activities, the ability to do swaps, trading, and sending within the TonSpace will be really helpful when they go and keep interest and keep scaling Notcoin over time. Another exciting case study, which is more recent, is Catizen. So this is a fun game where you go and you are running a cat store and upgrading your cats to be able to mine tokens in-game. Within the past 3 weeks of launching their mini app, they have over 210,000 daily active users. They have over 250,000 TON that have been deposited through the game. And they have tens of thousands of paying users that have all done on-chain transactions. In this case, we see a different way that you can use TonSpace to actually do in-game purchases. So users can use Wallet Pay or the TonSpace to go and mint or purchase things in-game. And it's really exciting to see the flexibility that the TonSpace offers game developers building in mini apps as they go and try to scale and make their games grow. Lastly, another fun game has been the Pixels. So this is a collaborative game where you work with a team to go and write on a canvas different pictures, and you're kind of competing with other teams to go and take over the canvas, writing new pixels while not being overwritten. One of the key components of this game is minting NFTs representing the pixels. And the TonSpace allows the minting and management of these NFTs in a really streamlined way. I think that it's exciting that we can provide this infrastructure and this Ton Connect infrastructure, allowing you to focus on actually building an application that people want to use and that is fun to use, without having to do a lot of the work around payments, around NFT management, around asset management that you might have had to in a traditional game. So overall, I hope that we've given an example of how you can use the different development-focused features and capabilities of the TonSpace when you go and build a mini app yourself. And it's really exciting seeing so many people join Web3 through familiar things like games and with a very streamlined onboarding process. So I'm excited to work with you and continue building. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.